1956 bus stop right here. The high grade would get sorted and carted into carts over here. You can see the Continental Divide in the mountains behind us. We're leaving Leadville. These piles over here on the right are old reclaimed capped tailings piles, predominantly silver and zinc mines. Got a nice big old head frame. Look at the deep, rich colors of the oxidized and sulfide ores. It's just wild. Look at all these tailings. So this first section we drove through, behind us was the kind of silver mining area. Now we're coming into the lode gold, baby. Here we got some famous mines right behind me. Lots and lots of gold's been found in these here hills.
There's gold and then there are hills.
Damn Skippy. That's the Holtmore mine back there. We got a giant ore bin. This big old head frame up here is the Irene shaft. Private property, no prospecting or rock pickings allowed anywhere. Check out this view here behind me, the Continental Divide. Truly beautiful. So we got Turquoise Lake down there in the distance. Mount Massive. Mount Elbert right there, Twin Lakes, and Gold Camp is down that way. We definitely still got gold in these thar hills. Oh man, here you can smell the sulfides, it's so potent. And just over the mountains we got Fairplay and Alma over there. Heading down into the forest. Our tour guide for today is my neighbor Greg.
Hello.
I'd have to bust out the calculator.
Well, it's a great place.
Oh shit! It's deeper than we thought! Might have to dry off a little bit after that one. So this is kind of interesting. You can see we got some tailings remnants coming down this really steep mountainside here. We still got some snow holding up on that ridge.
Snowmobiling up here in the winter is pretty crazy. You have to really be aware of the avalanches because this whole side of this mountain has slid and it slides every year. Come right down to where we're at right now.
Over the crest, it's getting a little bumpy and we're coming into another mining basin down here. We got another mountain range in the distance. It's pretty darn cool. It looks like here they must have had a cabin or some kind of head frame from all the timbers. That was almost certainly a head frame. It looked like framing, so there's probably a shaft going down. Guess I'm gonna run over there and see if I can confirm my suspicions. We're gonna do a real quick look here at the country rock. See, wow. All right, we're in silver zone, I betcha. So we got real heavy barite right here. This is white barite, super heavy. This brown country rock that's super oxidized and pitted. See that? So we definitely got sulfides. Oh man, look at that. It's so cool. Barite host rock. This is a really weird shaped dump. It's like a long elongated drumlin. Comes off this way. We got some pits over there. Pits. Maybe the vein trend is running this way. Oh, here it is, guys. So you can see the structural wood. We got like a frame, buttress, and sure enough, the shaft was right down in here where we see these looser blocks of cobble. And that steel pipe in the center, that's denoting the center of the shaft. And that dipped way the heck down there. Pretty freaking amazing.
Just like that.
Little creek flowing. Back up here, they had a trestle coming across down to here, and I'm just guessing on this, but it looks right, and it is right. Across there into the orbit, they had their mules, donkeys down there, and they would sort their ore, haul it down to the smelters. Woo! Check out this iconic structure. Here we have all the tailings. So actually we're gonna do the quick rundown here. I'll show you guys what's happening. This graded area, this is the shaft. Don't know if it's still open. Oh yeah, it is open to some extent. It looks like they backfilled it a fair bit on that side. Over here, we'll put this down in here so you can see. But so this here was the shaft where they dug the ore down in on the veins. They probably had drifts going off to either side. They would have a head frame up here. The ore came out this way. They had different categories of waste, you know, so we got a pile here, a waste dump tailings pile here. Comes all the way out across here. This is a massive mine. The high grade would get sorted and carted into carts over here. Come across this trestle. Look at this thing. Come across this trestle into the building. This is an ore sorting building. We got a whole bunch of chutes on the underside.
Careful. Careful.
The sky chute trestle with the high grade ore would run up there. From the backside you can see this building's built on a cribbing structure to keep it nice and level. Raise it up, and I'll show you guys why they raised it up. And here you can kind of see we got a big old open area, and then it angles down. We got chutes on the front. Side view. Wow, this building is just so dang cool. This is a giant ore sorting bin, the cribbing structure. And then each one of these chutes is an ore loading area. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different chutes. The whole reason this building's built up on cribbing is to raise the chutes higher. The reason you raise them higher is so you can come in here with donkeys and mule carts, and the ore is higher up, and you can fill the back of the cart with ore to haul it down for processing. Pretty darn cool. Now up the pile we go. We got heavy sulfide ore. We got pyrites, black manganese. Definitely highly mineralized stuff right here. We got some green copper minerals showing. By the size of this dump, holy man, they probably produce tons and tons of silver and gold out here. Definitely have a lot of copper minerals. Look at that. Beautiful green golden pyrites. This stuff just glimmers in the sun. Beautiful stuff. Some kind of mining chute. We had a processing area down here is what it looks like. Got water, so more than likely this was a milling zone down here in the bottom. So right now we're about to drive through some fine tailings These came out of a crusher, I can tell. There's no oversize in it. This big old hill right here. Bastard. Alright, we're about to get a win. Oh, shit. 1956 bus stop right here. Holy moly, is it shot to all hell.
I think I've seen some gunshots.
Wow, look at that. Look at that schoolie. Look at this. Time to switch drivers. Woohoo! Whoa! Cool area. Yeah, it's kind of. Life is a gold mine. Dig it.